frog in the forest, and you are used to assassinate one of the most powerful humans on the planet.
Stop besmirching the good name of frogs worldwide. They're toads. Toads are different. Toads are fucking evil.
Sorry.
God.
Why are they evil? What did toads do to you?
They're not evil. Well, we had in Australia we had the cane toad debacle, which led to us banning all imports essentially.
Good morning.
We brought over someone brought over cane toads, and then they just fucked like crazy and ate all of our cane fields and put us into like a winter shortage.
Didn't you say you used to go around and kill them as a kid?
Yeah, that's what was really fucked up, because I understood they were still animals, but I had been tricked by society into believing that they were worth less than any other animal, and then so I figured it was okay to walk around with golf clubs beating them to death. And now I look back on that time, I'm like, that's fucked.
Is that what you did, Jackson? Did you walk around with golf clubs and smash fucking toads in half?
He told us that story. He used to be part of, like, the assassin unit for cane toads.
No, it wasn't even just me. It was every kid. Every, like,
Good
kid
Lord.
in Australian history makes a game out of it, essentially. Like, cricket bats, just fucking smashing
Went
them
around
around.
lynching toads just for being toads. That's mean.
I don't know why it was so fucking acceptable. I really don't.
Well, we still kinda sorta do the same thing. I mean, you know, here in the West, we like befriend cats and dogs, and then we fucking tell pigs to get fucked and we eat them, you know? It's the same principle. Some animals are more equal than others, Jackson.
Well, I know, but still, like, teaching kids to go around with baseball bats fucking beating up homeless toads for fun? It says a bad... Like, yeah, sure, like...
How do you know they were
ugly,
homeless? Why are you profiling them, Jackson?
Well, it's just what I do to make myself feel better, I guess.
Yeah, giving kids fucking clubs and telling them to smash those filthy, rotten, lying toads that did nothing for society. How dare they? Fucked up.
They are like vapid wastes of space. They don't add anything to the
there you go.
ecosystem.
Justify your
they live
actions.
on the government dime. They don't integrate into the Australian society. Goddamn fucking immigrant toads.
They want to come into my house and force me to speak a different language, like toadies. Come on. How dare they?
Toadies. Is that the shit that Toad speaks in the Super Mario games?
They
Fucking
clearly fucking
You know what?
crossed
Kill
the
them.
border from the pond to my house without even, like, filing paperwork. It's disgusting.
No,
That's what you sound like, Jackson.
I would have been fine with it if we like legally and what's the word? Ethically euthanize them, maybe. Like they send kids out with little euthanization kits to administer peacefully.
Yeah,
But it's just the whole act of giving kids weapons, sending them out and telling them to just smash living animals.
Jackson,
I mean, it's not like they
Jackson.
gave you a fucking sniper rifle to take them out from afar, that you just grabbed golf clubs and Nerf guns or whatever.
Jackson, are you saying your political platform is, I'm all in favor of toad murder, I just hate giving kids empowerment?
Well, apparently Jackson wants to give little kids syringes full of cyanide to take them out painlessly or something.
Yeah, it sounds like so much better of an idea than just using a golf club, honestly. Or a shoe.
Golf clubs are messy. And it just brings out the worst natures in
messy.
kids.
That's
not
true.
good
I
for
wonder
the
if that
cane toad
actually...
either.
I wonder if that actually did create like a couple of sociopaths along the way, because, you know, hurting small animals is like the baby steps for every serial killer ever. That's how they start.
Absolutely. It teaches you not to value life, or at least cane toad life. I'm sure.
Like a bunch of
some
kids
kind of
just
spark was
fucking
lit in someone's head.
smashing toads going, that was kind of fun. Hey, you guys want to try this on a cat? Hey, you guys want to try that on your little brother? Or your mom when she's asleep?
Yeah, it's just one of those Australian traditions that I think will die down pretty quickly once people start realizing how fucked it is.
Starting to realize, huh?
Yeah.
So animal murder hasn't caught on in Australia as bad yet?
Again, cane toads aren't classified as animals here. They're classified as like a biblical scourge, like a plague.
Vermin.
Yeah. You guys set up little fucking, I don't know, Rube Goldberg traps to kill mice and shit in your houses.
Right, a mouse trap, that's right.
What do you mean a Rube Goldberg machine?
Well, people go pretty over the top with mouse traps. which is fair because mice are very invasive as well, and they get into your food storage and shit like that.
What are these
look at that.
elaborate
It's
mouse
nice, they look
traps you've
cute.
seen? I'm
Yeah,
curious.
I'm very curious what you've been watching besides like Stuart Little.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Jackson
people who have
watched
problems
Pee-wee's
actually-
Playhouse and thought it was a documentary of American life.
There's more than just the typical fucking flip mousetrap. There's whole like cage systems and stuff that people use sometimes.
Yeah, the cage
Yeah,
system is the shit you see in cartoons where it's a box and a stick with cheese under it.
Jackson, it sounds like you played the board game Mousetrap, which features a Rube Goldberg
it's-
machine that ends in a steel cage.
Yeah,
Or you watched a
it's
lot
got
of
the
Tom
little,
and Jerry.
Stage, the little cage that drops down, and then there's the
Yeah.
pipe with the ball.
There's the man who does the front flip and the fucking like
Yeah.
marble that
You
rolls
guys don't
around.
have that? It's like a whole house system, really.
That's right. That was the original Mousetrap.
Okay, so alright, I guess Jackson was right. I found a patent from 1882, which is a mousetrap that shoots the mouse in the head with a revolver. So,
Poor mouse.
One
Makes
of the old
perfect
cartel
sense.
mouse traps, eh?
There
is it
you
even
go.
cost effective wasting a bullet on a mouse?
What, is there
That would
one
be so
single
messy.
bullet in there?
Well, I guess you could play Russian roulette with it. Spin the barrel.
Do you think you're going to need more than one for a mouse, Jackson?
Well, yeah, you could miss.
How tough are the rats in Australia? My God.
Well, what if another mouse comes up and eats the cheese over the dead body of the other one? Then it's just a fucking
Then you
gun
buy a
pointed
whole
at it with
second
nothing.
gun. Duh. You think one gun's going to be enough?
Well, there's 6
No,
chambers
Jackson is right. It should be a full automatic.
there. Yeah, come on.
Just continues to just have it be a turret, automated.
I like how
Set it up to a
is that
fucking
an
laser
actual?
trap.
Is that a legitimate patent?
Apparently,
I love how that's
Mousetrap
an actual
patents from-
solution.
1882. I mean, people patent everything, even if it doesn't exist. They just come up with an idea and patent it just in case someone wants to use it, and then they can collect the money for it.
If we could
That's
somehow
awesome.
mass produce this and take away the entire stand and trap situation, then I think we've got something there. I think that's the solution to the cane toad issue. Just give that to all the kids in Australia, send them out. Should be fine.
I feel like it'd kill more kids than it would cane toads over time.
That's fine.
Yeah, potentially. Or it would teach the cane toads to be adaptive and resourceful.
Oh, make them bulletproof. The more they get shot,
Yeah.
the harder their skin gets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
evolution.
why doesn't evolution work like that? Why haven't cane toads adapted to the golf clubs or something?
I think if you guys continue to hit them with golf clubs over time, they'll eventually start to develop some kind of turtle shell or something. So I think it just takes more time.
It's not even remotely true. We've beaten them for a fucking century with golf clubs, and you know
That's
the one
nothing.
location the one location they seem to shop the most? Golf courses. I don't understand why they keep going back there.
Jackson, are you just like playing golf at your country club with your fucking pristine lawn and your nice clubs, and you just keep going, these disgusting toads are invading my incredible pasture? Like, you sound like you're so fed up with these things.
No, it comes from a place of guilt, like I said. There's a lot of
It
toads.
sounds like
on my
it's
hands
still
that I'm
happening the way you talk about
trying
it.
to it is happening. I'm not actively a participant in toad slaughter anymore.
I just don't believe
I've
that.
repented my ways.
No, yeah, I think you toad slaughter on the weekends.
Did they at
No.
least do any good, like kill bugs?
No, like I said, they are of no benefit to society, or not society, the ecosystem. They're completely invasive. They kill a lot of native animals and dogs as well. You know, if a dog eats a toad, it's really fucking bad for them.
It is.
You can kill them.
Ew. That's
Where do
also
toads come
very
from?
gross. Where toads come from?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where does every other animal come from, Jackson? Common ancestor that crawled out of the ocean?
I meant what location? Like, where did we import them from? Why did we import them in the first place?
I don't think you guys made a decision to import them.
Yeah, you might have just been hit with toads.
No, I thought we did. I thought that was the thing. We imported them as a solution for another another animal issue we were having at the time.
Oh, maybe it was like
that's
another like
stupid.
last ditch effort against the emus or some shit.
Yeah. Why did we import cane toads. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else.
You guys are fucking whack. Like, you're the one country on Earth, I think, where you can just destroy the local ecosystem just by importing one fucking animal. All you need is a pair. A male and a female, and you guys are fucked.
Okay, let me read you this law. The introduction of cane toads, which the scientific name is Buffo marinus, to Australia in the 1930s. Yeah, Buffo. Yeah. It's very cool. The introduction of cane toads to Australia in the 1930s is one of the foremost examples of an exotic animal release gone wrong. Originally imported from Hawaii and released in Queensland, that's my state, as a biological control for beetle pests or sugarcane, the cane toad is now a well-established pest itself. So we imported it to eat beetle, like a beetle infestation of sugarcane, but then the fucking cane toad started eating the sugarcane and destroying the fucking land.
Import something to eat the toads. It's that simple.
I have a question. Were they called cane toads before they started eating the sugar cane or after? Because if it was before, then you guys should have known better.
No, I think they were called cane toads after. They were called Buffo marinus.
If they came from Hawaii, they were probably originally called like the Umanawalakaula frog or some long fucking name. I understand changing it.
Yeah, but still, that's so fucking ironic. Imagine importing something to protect sugarcane and then turns out to be its #1 natural predator. It's like... I don't know if like dogs suddenly turn on humans and we have to rename them to like human killers. Man's best friend, the human killer.
Yeah, we have not had a good time with animals, which is why we've taken a hard stance since and we've banned any kind of animal from coming into the country.
You can't even protect the ones you want to keep, like the koalas and shit.
Yeah, you've also gone full scorched earth on, like, upcoming animals by destroying the Great Barrier Reef as efficiently as possible.
Yeah, that's a shame too.
Is that thing still dying? I thought you had recovered at some point.
Oh no, they're doing their best to kill it as quickly as possible. I was reading something the other day. They're basically authorizing like full-blown nuclear arms against it if you want. Like they just want that shit out.
Why? But
I don't know. I don't know. They just fucking hate that thing. I don't know.
They don't. It's mining. Mining's the issue.
What are you mining for?
It had nothing to do with mining. No, I watched the video not long ago. You once tore down like a good chunk of the Great Barrier Reef to put up a floating hotel that never actually sold a single room.
For miners, maybe, I don't know.
No, it's supposed to be a tourism floating hotel.
Yeah,
how do miners tie into this?
Well, there's a lot of like mining around the Great Barrier Reef that happens, and that degrades the reef itself. But another big thing, and I'm gonna place the blame entirely on this. There's this. What are they called? It's a starfish infestation.
Oh my god! Everything's an infestation. Holy shit!
We actually do. We actually have a starfish. We actually have a starfish problem. They're called like the crown of spikes or something. What are they? Crown of thorns. The crown of thorns starfish is currently replicating at a rate unknown to mankind. Every arm or polyp that comes off them spawns a new large crown of thorns starfish that then preys upon this what do you call them? The reef itself, the coral in the reef. So they're fucking cloning exponentially. We have no solution currently, and they're eating the reef. We're being invaded by the starfish.
You guys cannot handle animals at all. This is so alarming to hear.
Honestly, if you were a child, your parents would have taken your pet away by now. Like this, you guys can clearly not keep animals.
I didn't realize how fucking terrifying starfish are. Have you seen them?
You actually they're immortal, right? Don't starfish live forever? Yeah.
Unless pretty much. And like I said,
I thought that was just that one jellyfish.
No. They are immortal unless someone else kills them. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, if someone kills them, they can die. Obviously,
they're not invincible.
Invulnerable. But they're extremely
like something out of Lovecraft.
But they're extremely resilient to natural conditions. And like I was saying, if like one of their little fucking arms splits off, it creates a whole new one. And then they just replicate endlessly and eat the reef. So there's pictures of like these vibrant, colorful reefs, and then as soon as the crown of thorns starfish moves through, it's all just bleached white, dead, empty, like a wasteland. It's terrifying.
What are they gonna do once they eat all the coral reef? Then they're fucked. They're gonna starve, or they'll have to walk on land. Come for you guys.
Oh, it'd be like right out of a Suicide Squad with the giant starfish coming through.
Yeah. Actually, I think the one in Suicide Squad was a crown of thorns as well. It looks similar. Yeah, I just hope they don't get a taste for cane. Our cane fields can't take it anymore. Cane toads.
Well, what if they have a taste for toads? That would be good.
Oh, that would be so fucking good.
You could be like that Asian dude in the Godzilla movie, staring off onto the horizon, and just be like, let them fight.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. There's so fucking many of these fucking invasive species. I don't know where the crown of thorns came from. We didn't import them. It's not like we.
So okay, let me see if you have everything covered. You have toads as an infestation on land. You have these starfish in the water. Do you have any like infestation in the airs? Like bats
absolutely.
Or something?
Have you guys ever? Well, yeah, bats are pretty bad as well. But have you guys heard of magpie season?
Oh, I know magpies. No. Yeah, how could these possibly be like an invasive species though? They're just tiny little birds.
They're not tiny. They're like the size of. They're just a bit smaller than crows.
No, they look like
actually probably the same size as crows.
Yeah, they're like tiny. They're like a little marshmallow with small wings on it. Like a little
okay, you come over here then. You come over here during magpie season. We'll see.
Well, what do they do?
Magpie season is the most that they turn into ravenous beasts. It's like a blood moon.
You can't the anger in his voice.
Yeah, Jesus Christ!
Look at that picture. You can't go out. You can't go outside without wearing a helmet. You need to wear a helmet if you're going outside, and the area is in Magpie Town. They will endlessly swoop you and peck out your eyes. It is actually terrifying.
Why though?
I don't know. I think it's magpie season is their like breeding season when they've got eggs in their nest and they're just hyper territorial.
Many blah blah blah. Magpies and miners nest in this area and may swoop in on passerby. Huh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at this fucking government-mandated warning sign. It says, to protect yourself, avoid the area during magpie season.
Jackson...
Move quickly through the area. Don't run. Wear a hat or carry an umbrella.
Jackson, I don't know about you.
You can't run, otherwise it'll attract them.
I don't know about you, but it sounds like we need to finally establish a team of school children armed with golf clubs to take care of this problem once and for all.
No, I love magpies. Magpies are great.
They're so cute.
Outside of the 3 months where they're fucking total cunts, they're fucking great.
So 75% of the time, they're great.
Yeah, there's another bird that's even more of an issue, though, because they have, like, a poison dagger underneath their wings.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to remember the name of it, but there's a fucking...
Do you just have full-blown gargoyles? Like resurrected in the middle of the nights when the moon shines.
Yeah, we imported them to take care of the magpie issue. No, there was a fucking dagger. Oh, I'm trying to think of what it is. It's like a spur underneath their wing that's tipped with or laced with like extremely poisonous substance that is enough to kill a human being, I think. And you're not allowed to go near them during their mating season because they're hyper aggressive too. Fuck, what are they called?
That's awesome.
I'm just gonna look up poisonous bird.
They should just film the new Jurassic World in Australia.
Yeah, there it is. They're masked lapwings. And look at them, they actually do kind of look like gargoyles. They've got like weird faces. Masked, like they're wearing a mask. Lapwing. We call them plovers though. I'm not sure if that's the actual name.
What a... Oh my god, your names are so fucking bad.
What is wrong with plovers? What is P-L-O? It's like lovers with a P at the beginning.
Yeah, it's super stupid.
It's a normal fucking word.
This is like an assassin of the skies that apparently carries poisonous daggers in its feathers, and you call them plovers and plebils or something.
Plovers. Look at their fucking faces. They're actually terrifying. They got yellow fucking sacks. They're like... Those are executioner hoods. They're terrifying. You guys know how cute platypus are as well? Someone in chat reminded me of this. Platypus also, like, that they're so fucking cute. They make you want to go in for a cuddle, but they also have, like, poisonous spurs on them underneath their legs. The male ones can kill you as well.
They are very cute.
Platypussies are cute.
They are very cute, but you don't want to touch them.
platypi. I don't know.
Let's call them platypussies. I like that.
And then obviously you know about our jellyfish issues.
Yeah, we've talked about your jellyfish a lot.
That's about it.
That's got old.
Oh,
good. So you only have like 7 invasive species. Great.
Yeah, but last week I was mowing our lawn, and there was snakes in my grass. I accidentally ran one over with the lawnmower, which was quite sad. I had to put it out of its misery. But another one slithered off. I took a photo of the smaller one because I was curious of what kind of species it was. Turns out it was the fucking most venomous snake in Australia. They could have killed me in like 0.8 milliseconds if it actually got a hold of me. They're called eastern brown snakes, and they are like terrifyingly efficient killers.
Apparently not efficient enough.
So wait, hang on, Jackson. Yeah. You said you ran one over and then had to put it out of its misery. Did you run it over a second time?
No, he went inside and grabbed a gun.
And a golf club, yeah.
No, I actually did revert back to like childhood instincts and grabbed a shovel and just decapitated it.
Oh, God.
What the fuck? You probably didn't kill it right away with the lawnmower. It probably would have just healed, right? Like what?
No,
did you mangle
it was it was absolutely mangled. Do you guys not know what lawnmowers
you don't
do
want
to
it to
snakes?
heal? If it's poisonous, you don't want it to heal.
Oh, I would have been fine with it living. It's a fucking animal. I don't care. It's
but if it's in
nature.
your lawn, fuck that. I wouldn't want that thing near my dogs and cats.
No, as far as I know, like in those conditions when they're that injured from lawnmowers, that is actually the most ethical way of putting them out of their misery as quickly as possible. Is just a shovel to their head.
I'm glad you have some instructions explicitly on these scenarios, Jackson.
Yeah, there's protocol.
Jesus Christ.
It was sad. It ruined my day. It
I
made me feel bad.
really thought that the whole like Australia dangerous thing was an overblown meme, but no, I'm never going there. Jesus,
I don't think
fuck.
Australia is any more or any less dangerous than any other place. It's about knowing what's within your vicinity at all times, kind of thing.
I mean, apparently the most venomous snake ever could just be in your grass.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
and birds will just for no reason swoop down and attack you. You know,
it's not for no reason.
Yeah, for
Again,
3 months out of the year for no reason.
We have dedicated times of the year, so you know when to avoid them.
Of course.
And not go outside.
Typical death season, right?
Do you mark it on your calendar like it's safe to go outside season? Yay!
Yeah, same reason you don't go to the beach during jellyfish season. You know that.
What?
Yeah, but we don't have that in most countries, Jackson.
Yeah, what the fuck? Jellyfish season? It's not SpongeBob, Jackson. No. You go to the beach whenever you want.
No, you guys have the same thing in California. You guys have the same jellyfish.
And the difference is, Jackson, number one, the jellyfish are not leaping out of the water to attack me like the birds are swooping down to attack me. And number two, the beach is not where I have to go through to get to work or school or wherever. I can just not go to the beach.
Well, yeah, but they can't attack you in cars, so you're fine.
Oh, fucking great. So just everyone needs a car. Yeah.
It's not like they're in fucking... It's not like they're in public transport, but it's not like the fucking magpies are swooping you while you're working in your office or anything like that.
They would
as soon as
if
you
they
get
could.
inside, you're fine. Yeah, they
Yeah, but if you leave a window open...
Yeah, you're fucked. One gets in the building, whole day destroyed.
I don't know. I always think that the Australia debate on the dangers of living here is so overblown. Like, even that venomous snake wasn't really an issue because I was wearing long khakis as well as, like, work boots. So I was completely protected even if it did try to bite me. It's just about knowing the threats at all given times and being aware of it.
Okay, so do any of these animals have a significant, are they ever a cause of death in significant numbers, or is it just like 1 or 2 idiots a year that die to like a fucking snake?
I don't know specific numbers, but there are. I would be lying if I said that nobody died from them, obviously, because they are still...
boy, they are real big killers. You guys are not going to believe these numbers. Apparently, on average in Australia, up to 2 people die of snake bites.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad, apparently.
What about what was that plant that lures children? The Gumby.
It's
yeah,
Gimpy.
Oh.
Close.
They're all equally stupid.
Yeah, it's so stupid. So stupid. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's just fucking offensive. They're named that for our Aboriginal heritage.
The Gimpy?
Yeah.
No, Jackson, it literally has like 1,000 different names. You remember we looked it up before? It's like, it has the Gimpy. Here, I'll look it up. The Gimpy, the Hokey Pokey.
Why are you trying to correct me about my country?
Pokey.
I know where the name comes from. The common name Gimpy comes from the language of the indigenous Gubby people or southeastern Queensland.
And did they move it on their boats called the Gooby Goobies in Sebble and Gobble Gobble Town?
It's also
okay.
It's also called the stinging tree, the stinging bush, the dendrochnide moroids.
Yeah, those are like scientific names and stuff.
Stinging bush is scientific?
Yeah, it causes a neurotoxin called ouchie hurdy juice.
Jackson, your whole country sounds like a lazy Rick and Morty bit.
That's because we honor our heritage. It's not our heritage.
No, your slang is what he's referring to, like Brecky and Siggy and...
No, well, you would just... don't change the fucking goalposts or whatever the saying is. You guys were just talking about Gimpy, and I said that comes from the name of the indigenous people.
Which was
The
Gummy.
Gubby.
If my tribe was called the Gubbies, I'd just surrender to like the colonialists or kill myself. Like, who's gonna take it seriously? Change your name.
Oh, it probably means something really cool in their language. I don't know.
I cannot imagine that Gummy actually means like Death
Gubby!
Eater
Jesus
in their
Christ.
language. Whatever.
Oh, no,
there's a difference.
I clicked on the Wikipedia page for the Gubby people, and apparently it's the Cabby people.
So
That's
even
what it
you don't
means.
know.
It honestly
Yeah, I
just
don't know.
sounds like something out of One Piece, like one of their devil fruits. I don't know why it's always like